Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we'll be diving into 10 irresistible social skills that instantly attract women to you. Understanding and mastering these social skills can transform how you interact with women, making you more attractive and approachable. Women are naturally drawn to men who exude confidence, charisma, and the ability to navigate social dynamics effortlessly. But what are these traits? What is it that some men seem to have that makes women gravitate towards them? Let's uncover the secrets that will set you apart. Whether you're looking to build a meaningful relationship or simply want to become more charismatic and likable, these social skills can help you attract the attention of the women around you. We'll cover everything from nonverbal communication to mastering the art of conversation. Stick around till the end, because every tip builds upon the last, creating a complete picture of how you can refine your approach with women and become the man they can't resist. Ready? Let's jump into the first social skill. 1. Confidence in communication. Confidence is key, but we're not just talking about walking tall or looking strong. Confidence in communication is about how you express yourself. When you speak clearly, at a comfortable pace, and with certainty in your words, it sends the message that you are in control. Women are instinctively drawn to a man who knows how to take command of his thoughts and speech. One major aspect of confident communication is not being afraid of pauses. Many men rush to fill gaps in conversations because silence feels awkward. But when you pause between your words, it shows that you are comfortable with the situation, you're present in the moment, and that you respect the person you're talking to enough to listen and let things flow naturally. You can practice this by starting with small interactions and focusing on speaking slowly, holding eye contact, and staying calm, even when there's a brief pause. 2. Active listening. Most people listen with the intent to reply, not to understand. But active listening is one of the most powerful social skills you can develop. When you actively listen, you're not just hearing the words, you're picking up on emotions, body language, and the deeper meaning behind the conversation. Women want to feel heard and understood, and when you're able to do that, it builds an instant connection. Active listening involves more than just nodding your head. It means asking thoughtful questions that reflect your interest, responding to her feelings, and maintaining eye contact throughout the conversation. This shows that you're fully present with her and genuinely engaged in what she has to say. Mastering active listening is about focusing on the other person's needs, not thinking about what you're going to say next. 3. Humor that connects. Humor is a universal connector. When you can make a woman laugh, it breaks down barriers and creates a sense of ease and comfort. But not just any humor will do. The kind of humor that draws women to you is light-hearted, situational, and non-offensive. It's not about being a comedian, but about having the ability to make the moment more enjoyable. Self-deprecating humor, when used in moderation, can be especially attractive because it shows humility and that you don't take yourself too seriously. It's important, though, to be mindful of your audience and the situation. Over-the-top or inappropriate jokes can backfire, but humor that connects is a surefire way to make yourself memorable. 4. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize and understand emotions in yourself and others, and to use that awareness to manage interactions effectively. Women are naturally more attuned to emotional subtleties, so when a man demonstrates emotional intelligence, it's incredibly attractive. Emotional intelligence allows you to navigate social situations with grace. For example, if a conversation turns awkward or tense, a man with high EQ can quickly adjust, soothe the tension, and bring the conversation back to a positive place. It's about showing empathy, being in tune with the energy around you, and knowing how to respond in a way that makes others feel comfortable and valued. To improve your emotional intelligence, practice mindfulness and pay attention to the cues others are giving you. Learn to read body language and adjust your responses to fit the emotional context. 5. Positive body language. Body language speaks volumes, often more than words themselves. Women are instinctively drawn to men who exude positive and open body language. This includes standing tall, maintaining eye contact, and avoiding defensive postures like crossing your arms or slouching. Open body language shows confidence, approachability, and that you're engaged with the person you're talking to. It also creates a sense of trust. When your body language is welcoming and relaxed, women feel at ease around you. This makes them more likely to engage in conversation and want to spend time with you. One trick is to mirror the body language of the person you're talking to subtly. This creates a subconscious connection and helps build rapport quickly. 6. Storytelling that engages. Everyone loves a good story. Storytelling is one of the most powerful social skills you can have, and when done right, it captivates attention. Women are drawn to men who can paint vivid pictures with their words and create engaging narratives that spark emotions and imagination. A great storyteller knows how to balance detail with brevity, keep the listener hooked with a strong flow, and tie everything together with a meaningful point. You don't need to have lived an extraordinary life to be a great storyteller. It's all about how you frame the experiences you've had. Share stories that showcase your values, your sense of humor, and your perspective on life. Make sure your stories are appropriate for the context and audience, and avoid bragging or one-upping others. Instead, aim for relatability and connection. 7. Being present and mindful. In a world filled with distractions, being fully present is a rare and attractive quality. When you're mindful in your interactions, it shows that you're not preoccupied with your phone or thinking about the next thing you're going to say. Instead, you're fully engaged in the moment. Women notice when a man is truly present. It's reflected in how you listen, how you respond, and the level of eye contact you maintain. This creates a deeper, more meaningful connection, making women feel valued and respected. Mindfulness in social situations means putting away distractions, staying calm, and focusing on the here and now. Practice mindfulness in your daily life, and it will naturally flow into your social interactions. 8. Assertiveness. Without aggression. Women are drawn to men who can stand their ground and express their opinions confidently, but there's a fine line between assertiveness and aggression. Assertiveness is about being clear and direct without being pushy or overbearing. It's about respecting both your own needs and the needs of others. An assertive man knows how to express his thoughts, wants, and boundaries clearly while still being respectful. Women appreciate a man who can take control of a situation when necessary, but also knows when to step back and let others lead. To develop assertiveness, practice stating your opinions confidently and calmly. Avoid being overly dominant or confrontational, as that can come across as aggressive and off-putting. 9. Empathy and compassion. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Women are naturally drawn to men who are empathetic and compassionate because it shows that you care about the emotions of others and are willing to support them through difficult times. Being empathetic doesn't mean you have to solve everyone's problems. It's about being there for someone, showing that you understand what they're going through, and offering emotional support. This makes women feel safe and valued, which is a huge attraction factor. Compassionate men are approachable, trustworthy, and make others feel comfortable opening up. Practice empathy by putting yourself in others' shoes and responding to their emotions with kindness and understanding. 10. Social intelligence. Social intelligence is the ability to read a room, understand social dynamics, and adapt accordingly. This skill involves knowing when to speak and when to listen, how to approach different people, and how to navigate various social settings with ease. Women are attracted to men who are socially intelligent because they can make anyone feel comfortable, no matter the situation. Social intelligence also includes being able to pick up on nonverbal cues like body language and tone of voice, and adjusting your behavior accordingly. You can build social intelligence by observing how others interact in different settings, paying attention to subtle social cues, and practicing adaptability in your social approach. These 10 social skills are what set you apart from the crowd. When you master them, you become the kind of man who effortlessly draws women to you, not through flashy tricks or shallow games, but through genuine connection. So start developing these skills today and watch how your interactions transform. Subscribe for more videos on mastering social dynamics and personal growth. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on social skills, personal growth, and attracting the right people into your life.